quarterback, Jayden, to talk about just what you've seen him mature and grow throughout his sophomore year, and just see a performance like that is very special.
Yeah, I mean, he's got incredible potential. I think the thing that is best about him is just his character, his humility. He's a great teammate. You know, when he gets done doing the interview with you guys, he's back here helping clean up the field. You know, so a great job by our offensive staff putting together a great game plan, and just really everybody collectively putting it together.
You guys have obviously several really good running backs, and they've each had their moments through the course of the season. At what point this week or tonight as it's occurring do you realize, okay, this is Jayden's night?
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of one of those things we find out when we get out there sometimes that it's just a guy's night, you know. And so each of those guys we know can be a guy that we depend on, that you know, they've all got a great skill set, and you know, Ryland did some great stuff tonight. Fish will step up at different times. Aiden Calkins will step up at different times. So you know, we feel good about that group and know that, you know, there are going to be guys we lean on moving forward.
Do you go into tonight aware of what the record is, and I guess what is your awareness level as the game's going on, and hoping that he gets the chance to get it?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely never go into a game thinking like, hey, this is a game that we're going to break a specific record or something like that. And really, you know, I didn't even know till the game was over. So I knew he'd scored a bunch of touchdowns, but you know, not something we were necessarily keeping track of during the game or anything like that.
Somebody told us 73 is the most this program scored since like 36 or something. The offense as a whole, obviously Jayden's the focal point, but a lot was working, and you got a nice spark in some spots from the defense to set them up too early on. But to go into the playoffs off a performance like this, how nice?
Yeah, I mean, for us, it's all about growth and improvement and playing our best football. And so, as a team, we'll look at this film, and there's definitely a lot of things to clean up. And for us, it's all about operation. And so, you know, what are the things that we can look at that we can improve on? How can we build off of the things that we've done well? And we've got to stay hungry.
Have you ever been part of a game like this? You know,
not at the high school level, no.
Yeah.
You know, just you know, we were 6 minutes in, and it felt like we had played a half. You know, so back and forth, and I think our guys did a great job of just kind of weathering that storm and playing through it. Right, so you know, kind of some things that weren't perfect at different times, but they finished it up.
What works so well on offense? How are you able to score so much?
I mean, a lot of explosive plays, you know, and at the end of the day, it's the guys doing their jobs and playing really hard.
Well, Jayden and the Wildcat, what do you like about that set? He scored a lot of touchdowns that
way. Yeah,
way.
I mean, he's done a great job there, and you know, it's just been something that he's done well in a lot of different games, and you know, we like him in that spot.
He threw a pass today too.
Yeah, Tebow jumped pass.
Yeah, he's been waiting for that one for a while. And he worked through it through the week too. So excited to see him be able to do that.
Did you meet him first when you got here last year, off season? What were your first impressions? You kind of have a feeling that he would, you know, emerge eventually as this kind of a guy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing how much he has grown and matured in the last year. And really been someone that has leaned into being a great teammate, being, you know, bought into playing for Catholic High and putting those things first, and bought into getting better.
I know we talked about this in the summer too. I mean, you lose Daniel Beal, you lose a lot of seniors, you guys just reload, and here you are again. You know, I mean, how does team DNA allow that to happen?
Yeah, I mean, for us, we want to be the standard of holistic player development, and so. You know, it's not necessarily something that's focused on replacing talent. It's more, hey, our day-to-day habits and how are we improving each player in our program from day to day and year to year, so that you know, we can be successful.
We talk about so much about this offensive line earlier in the offseason. How much are they a part of this record and allowing Jayden to have the night that he did tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it can't happen without him. It's impossible, right? Those guys, they play really hard. They're talented. They've done a great job of playing together this year, and they've been committed to improving too. So that's a great group, and we look forward to them improving as we move forward.
District champions, coach, undisputed district champions. How does that feel going to the playoffs?
It's great. You know, it's kind of it's not necessarily like a focus for us as we go into the year, but it's one of the steps along the way that you know, it should be a marker for the type of process we want to have. So.
Absolutely. Congratulations.